Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Apollo1, and today we are back with another Call of Duty video. Today to talk about something completely unrelated to gameplays, but very, very interesting nonetheless. And I'm really excited to talk about this, and I think you guys will really enjoy this video because not many people are talking about it. It actually went really, really under the radar with the new release of the new weapons and stuff, which you're going to be seeing of that later on as well. But this really went under the radar, and like nobody's even talking about it. Like, it's not just nobody's making videos. Literally, nobody is even really talking about this on Twitter, and that kind of surprised me because this is something I've been speculating and waiting on and just like wondering why they haven't done something like this yet, because Call of Duty is one of the biggest franchise, if not the biggest gaming franchise that exists today, whether you like it or not. And because I know a lot of people like to give crap to Call of Duty for this and that, but it's one of the I'm pretty sure it's the biggest franchise that exists, and they don't have a movie yet. But movies like, I mean, games like Uncharted, I guess I just heard recently that The Last of Us and Uncharted are getting movies. Then Halo has already had a movie, I believe. We've had a movie for Assassin's Creed. We've had just a bunch of movies for video games in the past, and video games that are big, but not as big as Call of Duty. And it's taken Call of Duty a long time, but finally, guys, it looks like we are finally going to be getting a Call of Duty movie, which is extremely exciting. And I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's so nerdy. Why would you go see a Call of Duty movie?" I mean, come on, man. Just don't say that. It's a Call of Duty movie. That would be so cool to see. And on top of that, it really is just going to probably be a war movie that has Call of Duty references kind of integrated into it. So Call of Duty characters, Call of Duty kill streaks, the maps are probably going to be in there, and obviously it's going to be built into a storyline. Now, how they do this, I kind of doubt that it's going to take place just on one Call of Duty game. Like, I don't think it's going to be a movie based off the Modern Warfare 3 campaign storyline. I just don't think that's how they're going to do it, because it's kind of awkward for the rest of the franchise. I'm sure they're going to build some kind of storyline that kind of encapsulates the entirety of what Call of Duty's about and the Call of Duty franchise as a whole. That's what I see it as being, but if not, let me know down in the comment section below what you think. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this image up on screen, the thing that tells us that we're basically going to get a movie at some point. This little article here reads, with more than $15 billion in franchise revenue since inception, the pop culture phenomenon Call of Duty is one of the biggest video game franchises of all time. Activision recently revealed Call of Duty World War II, scheduled for release on November 3rd, a game that defines World War II for a new gaming generation. That's interesting as well. A new gaming generation, meaning probably we're going to have more games after that based in the past. Further, players will compete for a $4 million total prize pool during this season's Call of Duty World League. That's a lot of money. That's a lot bigger than most other games as well. A premier esports series. Additionally, a Call of Duty film franchise is in development. That is all they say about that. They say supported by a merchandising program that lives beyond annual game title releases, 365 days a year. Call of Duty partners include BioWorld, Insight Editions, DGL Group, Astro Gaming, Mattel, and Otterbox, among many others. So really the only thing that we got from this was that one line, which is really not much, but it says additionally a Call of Duty film franchise is in development, which means that a couple things. Well, one, they're developing this media group, this group that's going to produce and film and act in this movie, or in the movies. And what they kind of say here is very interesting. They say Call of Duty film franchise. So that means numerous possibilities, basically. There could be more than one Call of Duty film made, which is probably likely in this case. It doesn't look like we're just going to get one Call of Duty film, but probably multiple over the course of several years, which is going to be very interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes about this. But I would definitely be in the line at 12 o'clock that night to see Call of Duty, the film, the first one. I would have to. It was my childhood. I played it. You know, obviously KARNAGE is a Call of Duty team, and just everything about it, I'd have to go see that, and I think that would be a ton of fun to kind of go with a bunch of buddies, maybe some team members even, to go see Call of Duty the movie. But anyways, guys, hopefully having a fantastic day, and drop a like on today's video if you're excited for a Call of Duty film. Let me know down in the comment section below if you would go to see a Call of Duty film, and subscribe if you are new, and I'll talk to you all later.